Hey guys, it's time for another monthly favorites. This time we are doing the month of March, and pretty much everything fits into my little bunny mug. So let's start with the Benefit The Professional. It is a pore minimizing primer. I even like to use it like by itself or without foundation on top. I'll just smooth it over wherever my pores are very enlarged. And it really does a great job at just minimizing the appearance of it. It just blurs it out. And I like that it has like a little bit of a tint of color so that you can really see the effect of it. Even like for today, for example, I'm not wearing any foundation. I'm wearing this over my enlarged pores. I'm wearing a bit of concealer wherever I need some brightening, wherever I need some spot concealing, and some powder on top. And that's it. And it's just so great for a minimal look without feeling like you have too much on, especially as the weather warms up. And even if you're someone who's not into makeup but you just want to kind of soften those pores a bit, this is a really great product for that. My next item is the Smashbox Full Exposure Palette, and this would be the mini one or the travel one. As you can see, it is absolutely tiny, which I love. I really like that it has this shade as well, which is great for the brows, and you have your 4 shimmery shades and your 4 matte shades. And this is pretty much just 8 shades from the full-sized, full exposure Smashbox palette, but I don't feel like I need that full size, and it is definitely much larger and much bulkier than this, so I'm just really happy that they created such a tiny one because it is so ideal for travel or on the go, or if you just need something for your overnight bag. This is just pretty much all that you need for a quick eye look and brow look. Next is my Lancome curler. Now you guys know I have been using this for the longest time now, but this month I actually misplaced it, like I couldn't find it, so I had to use my sheer mirror, which is good, don't get me wrong, but dare I say, I think I like my Lancome curler a little bit better just because I find that the way that it curls my lashes, it curls them a bit more evenly. Sometimes the clamp isn't like as well aligned over the rubber band for some curlers. I've just noticed that. So I really love this one. I love how it's easily accessible. If you are in the market for one that doesn't pinch your eye, that does an excellent job at curling, and maybe you have, you know, a bit of a flatter eye shape like I do, I definitely recommend this one. Okay, next would be a couple NYX blushes. First one would definitely be the NYX blush in Taupe. Ever since I kind of like reunited myself with this, I have been using it non-stop. It's just so perfect to, you know, create the shadow, to contour parts of your face without looking like, you know, you just applied a ton of bronzer, like a warm or bronzy or golden-y shade in those areas, because this has more of a cooler tone to it. And I actually noticed that I think this isn't as easy to get your hands on anymore. Like even online, they did bring the price up, so I'm guessing it is because it is a highly coveted product, and I'm not certain if they still produce this. If you guys know, let me know. My other NYX blush is Bourgeois Pig. It just gives the nicest, like, I don't know, healthiest flush of pink on the cheeks. I love this. I have been having it sit on my bathroom counter because I know that I've been just gravitating towards it a lot. I mean, all their blushes pretty much are great, so highly recommend those. And then I have a couple lippies. Surprise, surprise, they are nude lippies. So the first one is from The Balm, and it is in the shade My Bills Be Paid. I just have been really obsessed with this nude lipstick. I feel like it's almost like a mix between a matte and cream shade. I'm pretty sure it was intended to be a cream, but just the way it looks on, it looks almost like a matte, which I love, and it doesn't wash me out. It kind of has a bit of a pinky beige undertone to it. And it also doesn't dry my lips out, which is another reason why I love it so much, because I have a lot of matte lipsticks, but I find that I don't gravitate towards them as often just because they do have a tendency to dry my lips out. The other nude lipstick is my Revlon Lip Butter in Creme Brulee, and this one has more of a beigey brownie undertone to it, so it definitely isn't too light of a nude, and I love it for when I just have like minimal makeup on and I just need to toss something on my lips really quick, or even to mute or like tone down some lip shades like what I have on today. It's a very bright shade, so just to give myself a bit more of a sheen on my lips and to tone down the color, I just applied a little bit of this on top. Just have been wearing this a lot lately. Okay, the last thing would be, which is a non-beauty product, would be my Bath & Body Works Candle in Beach. I just came back from the beach. In Peach Bellini, a shimmering blend of white peach, sweet orange peel, yellow mandarin, and jasmine with a pop of sweet black currant that sparkles as bright as the sun. I have just been burning this one so much this month. I'm obsessed with it. And just a tip for those of you who I don't know, are new to candles or just didn't know, you should trim down the wick pretty low down to avoid, you know, too much of like the black smoke or soot building up. So I do need to do that before I burn this again, but it started up here and I burned it to down there. So I definitely have been just using this and I'm loving it. It just makes me very happy. And even just opening the cap up, like, it's already so fragrant. I just love it. So that would be my favorites for the month of March. Let me know what your favorites for the month were down below. And I do have videos that I filmed in Cancun coming really soon, so stay tuned for that. Do be sure to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram because I post on there regularly too. Stay tuned and I'll see you all next time. Bye!